Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. So remember, this reading is for anybody with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, some things could be happening now for you. Some things could be happening in the future. That's how tarot works, okay? It's not going to resonate for everybody. You're all in your timelines at different times. Okay, so I've pulled the tarot dice for those of you that are, brand new. These are little dice with each one of the traditional tarot, okay? So we've got here that, wow, somebody wants to take action towards you. There's a message coming in for you. Some kind of, wow, in time for Valentine's Day, maybe for some of you. Remember, that's not going to resonate for all of you, but you're going to receive some kind of good news here, okay? Something about your future. Somebody's making some final decisions here, and I feel like they want to reach out. And they want to, for some of you here, apologize. This is even could be a child of yours because this is a very young energy. But for some of you, I'm laughing because you've got the devil right next to the Ace of Wands. Okay, this person is hell-bent set on you, especially with the magician there. Okay, so they're manifesting, creating a new beginning with you. And they're coming into you with this very almost... innocent type of energy. They're playing innocent, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. But this is somebody that has closed a very painful chapter in their life. We've got the Ten of Swords there. And this is somebody that hasn't come to you without thought. They've actually been thinking about this decision for quite a while. For some of you, you are at a physical distance from this person. I do have strong Capricorn here, but I also have Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, of course, and Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is somebody making a final decision. This could be reconciliation with someone from your past, okay, or somebody of a past soul-to-soul connection with, but this is also about second chances. Somebody may want a second chance to do things right. Okay, things may have ended painfully between you and them, and they want to make things right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, Scorpio, is I'm going to pull some love messages here from the Heart Oracle in honor of Valentine's Day. Okay, we're going to put 3 messages here, and I will pull the messages at the end of the reading. You can pick one, you can pick 2, you can pick all 3. It's whatever you feel called to do, okay? So let's go ahead and get started and see what your messages are. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. Let's see what's happening. And thanks to all of you who sent in the super thanks donations. That was really very nice and awesome, and thankful for those. Okay, so we're going to pull 3. Sometimes more comes out, and I just take them if they do. So let's see what's happening. I will pull them near the end, but just keep in mind which ones you chose. And there will be a part 2 for those of you that are brand new. I'll get into that soon. No peeking. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to choose 3 messages from each deck I decided to do today. And we'll see if we get double clarification. So for those of you that are brand new, this is a double-decker Zolar deck from the 1960s and the 1970s. So they're really old. Okay, so yep, we've got double clarification already of the Page of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So it's interesting because this is like, I want to apologize for being selfish. Maybe somebody was being very selfish, Scorpio. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this apology is going to kind of melt your heart, Scorpio. I feel like you're probably going to accept it. Now, maybe not all of you will. It depends how bad this person needs to apologize. But let's go ahead. We're going to get 3 messages from each deck. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. Ooh, this person may see marriage commitment with you. Got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. This person wants to come in from out of the cold, Scorpio. That's what I'm seeing. You might have cut them out, and they're trying to reverse everything. They're trying to undo what they feel that they did or what was done between the two of you. They want a chance to make things right. Okay, so this is the vintage 1970s deck. Tree of Life deck, I believe it's called. I don't use them very often. They are like brand new but old. 8 of Cups. Walking away from people, places, things that don't work. Yep. Okay, so this person's making a final decision here. They want to come in from out of the cold. See? They just flew out. OMG, Scorpio. Look at that. Justice, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. They want to come in and make things right. They may want to sweep you off your feet, maybe around Valentine's Day. Could be any day. But that's what I'm seeing. We've got Justice, Judgment here, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. Wow. They definitely want to make things right. Double clarification of Judgment. Double clarification of the Page of Cups. So that's like, they're really, really focused on apologizing, making things right, manifesting a new beginning with you, making decisions. They may want to make decisions with you. OMG, and the Ace of Cups. We got the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Justice, Judgment, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so they're making a final decision to walk away from wherever they are. Okay, so they're ending a painful cycle. Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords there. Interesting. Okay, let's pull the other deck. And I'm going to pull the Neo Rider deck as well. What is going on? This is the Psychic Tarot. What is going on for Scorpio? What are the messages? Thank you to Jen and to Goodman for moderating the channel. Somebody's been working on themselves. Yes, they have. I'll get into that in a minute. Just give me one sec. All right, a couple more messages for Scorpio. What do you have for Scorpio? Okay, well, interesting, Scorpio. I'm going to take the one that flew out on top because that was meant to happen. There's the Tower. Okay, so this person is realizing and going through certain realizations in their life that they need to end a cycle in their life that maybe they've been repeating. This is going to change up everything. It's going to change your whole world. There you go. Okay, so they've definitely been working on their shadow side. So they may have had some toxic traits, or they may have been around some toxic people, and they're getting away from that. They've emotionally withdrawn. Double clarification now of the Eight of Cups from two different decks, okay? So they're definitely going through certain realizations. It's going to change their whole world as they know it. It's not going to be easy, and they're going to go through certain financial changes here in their life. So they could be, you know, losing a home here with the Tower. Could be that they're losing a home or having to split a home. The Ten of Pentacles is having everything together, combined assets, resources. Five of Pentacles is losing half of that, basically, so to speak, depending on the surrounding cards. But this is like Five of Pentacles have come out twice now. So could be a home that was once stable, full of love, you know, had lots of money, is now feeling empty. It's crumbling. It's no longer working. There may be toxic traits or codependency with who they're living with. It could be King and Queen of Pentacles here. It can be that they were in a marriage, a commitment, and that is they're making a final judgment to walk away because they're no longer emotionally happy. For some of you, for others of you, you may be in a marriage with this person. You're no longer emotionally satisfied, and they want to reconcile with you. You don't, or vice versa. Remember, always feel free to flip the energies because it depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from, right? Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so there is a new beginning that has not started yet because your person, again, you, remember again, vice versa, is going through this Tower moment. Everything is changing. Their whole life is being turned upside down, and it's been very painful. And they could be talking to either attorneys or friends or family members, whoever it is that they trust, about making this decision, making this choice, because they've been overwhelmed with kind of a lot of decisions to make, especially when it comes to these material changes in their life, their financial changes. Yeah, and Spirit is saying, whatever changes you're making, choose wisely, because it is affecting your, end of the day, your well-being. And somebody's really going to have to stand their ground because they're dealing with somebody or something that is toxic, that isn't healthy. It could be a Capricorn, could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo. Again, I've got Scorpio energy here as well. And Pisces energy. Okay, so Spirit is saying, think about making one decision at a time instead of being overwhelmed by all of them, and make sure that you stand up for yourself, because there's going to be a lot of people arguing, disagreeing with your choices is what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right. The Neo Rider deck. Let's see. So in part 2, for those of you that are brand new, upper right hand corner, it'll say part 2 watch now. You can either choose to purchase individually, or you can go to where it says description, arrow down, and that gives you the option of purchasing the subscription, which is joining the Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership family. Gives you unlimited part 2s for one low monthly cost, which is a lot better deal, because you're depending on how many part 2s you want to watch, it's a lot less expensive. Look at that. Judgment has come out now 3 times. There's Judgment again. And we have Death. So there's double Scorpio. Some of you may be dealing with another Scorpio, or, you know, this is just, I'm making final decisions. I'm making a final decision to end things, to walk away. I'm going to have to go through massive financial uproar. I may lose a house or have to split a house financially here, and stand up for what I feel is right in the decisions I'm making. So somebody's really going to have to stand up against their family or their friends or the other person's family. Could be you or them, okay? Oh, okay. So we've got the 10 of Swords as well. Wow, major. Okay, Judgment, Death, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. It's like I'm trying to get away from here. I'm trying to end things. I'm trying to make a final decision. I'm trying to take with me what I feel I put the work in for and belongs to me. Somebody's really going to stand their ground and fight for what they feel they built. Now, it can be that the wife or the husband or the family member, again, each one of you is going to be different, is trying to take more than their fair share. Like maybe the other person worked the whole time, the other person just sat on their butt with a remote control. I don't know, but this is somebody that feels like, no, see, he's taking 5 swords and leaving 2. You get 2, I'm taking 5 because I put the work in and you didn't, is kind of what I'm seeing here. So somebody was maybe codependent in this relationship. It wasn't fair. Yeah. And it left this person stuck, bound, and tied to the situation because you know, somebody expected to have everything handed to them. Is kind of what I'm getting. We've got the King of Wands wanting to take action towards a new beginning. We've got the Ace of Wands again. Okay, so there's definitely like this energy of I'm taking the action to go towards and create something new in my life, something that's exciting. I'm trying to make it happen. So this person is starting to get defensive, angry, and stand up for what they want. Because there's other family members or other people around them that are toxic, codependent, is kind of what I'm getting. And they're feeling kind of bound to that situation because it's almost like they've had all of the responsibilities, or that's how they're feeling anyway. Okay. So they're trying to strategize on how to get away from this situation. What can I do? I'm going to talk to others is what I'm getting. Yeah, because the Chariot's in reverse. So things are not moving forward the way that they were hoping or were expecting. It's slowing them down. Okay, you could be, you know, dealing with a Virgo. This person is like, how can I get this Chariot on the road? How can I go towards what I want? Okay, how can I figure this out without kind of anybody knowing? Because there's a level of this, whatever these massive changes are, whatever this final decision is, it is final. You have Judgment next to Death. It is final. And we are going to, we're going to have to go through, like the 10 of Swords can be betrayal, but it's also like, again, like ending a toxic cycle. Okay. There's no love loss here. I mean, yeah, at one point there was this home or this family or the situation was full of love, but now this is ending really painfully. Now, when you get the 10 of Swords and the Tower, this means that we have let things go on for far too long. It can mean that there's constant fighting and arguing and constantly having to defend yourself. Maybe always being accused of betrayal. It could be. But that can quite often push somebody to betray you because you're never being trusted is kind of what I'm seeing. But it can also be once bitten, twice shy kind of thing is what I'm seeing here too. But we've got the Devil energy here twice. So there's definitely like, again, the energy of I'm mastering manifesting this new beginning, because this, I don't want to be stuck in this anymore. It's too painful. There's a painful cycle I'm getting here that is meant to end with the Tower and the Ten of Swords. It's time for this energy to go, okay? Now, let's go ahead and see what's going on in this person's energy, because again, that can be vice versa, and we're also going to get a couple of tarot charms. What is going on with the person that Scorpio's dealing with? Now, generally, I pick up the other person's energy, right? But each one of you are, again, going to be different. So don't force anything to resonate. And I have had clients say things don't always resonate immediately, and then they do in the future. So keep that in mind. Each one of you are in your different timelines at different times. And it is a general read. So if you want something more catered to your energy, you can order personal reading at shacy.com. They are open again. I just caught up. Yeah, Eight of Wands, look at that. It's like somebody wants to come towards you, wants to communicate. Again, distance, physical distance may be a factor. They want to travel to you. They want to make things right. OMG, we got Justice again. So Judgment 3 times, Justice twice here. Oh, wow. Look at them flying. Seven of Wands again. Again, 3 times. They want to stand up and fight for this connection. They want to balance out your connection. OMG. Okay, I'm floored. I don't think this has ever happened. I have Judgment 4 times. 3 times there. Hang on. We will find it, or maybe we won't. But either way, we had Judgment again. There it is. It's hiding. Look at that. 4 times. Are you kidding me? That's never happened. Final, 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 final. I want a second chance, second chance, second chance. Or again, this is reconciliation from, with someone from the past. This person's waking up. They're realizing what they need to do to go forward. It's kind of like you can't go any lower than the Ten of Swords and the Tower. So when you get the Tower and the Ten of Swords, that means that the universe is clocking somebody in the head and saying, wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to rise. It's time to get moving. You've already been in this situation for far too long. It's more painful than it needs to be. It's time to walk away. You need to stand up and fight. This is somebody who hasn't been standing up and fighting for what they believe in, and they're finally getting knocked over the head by the universe and saying, "That's it. Get going. You're late. You're late. Get going." Okay, let's get the mutual energies. Let's get the mutual energies between you and them, whoever's on your mind or coming towards you in the future. Let's see what's happening. What is happening? Oh, that was fast. Okay. Oh, this person wants to ground your connection. They don't like the fact that they've been in and out of your life is what I'm getting. They don't like the fact that it hasn't been solid and grounded between the two of you. Because don't forget, there's a deep connection here. Got the Ace of Wands twice, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So there is definitely a bond between the two of you, and they want to tell you the truth. They want to have a breakthrough with you. They do not want to be in reverse anymore. Okay, they do not want this anymore. They want to come in from out of the cold. They've been quiet. These changes are inevitable. They know they have no choice. Okay, so they've definitely gotten the downloads, or if they haven't yet, they will get the downloads from the universe that these changes are happening whether you like it or not. So you're going to have to roll with it, okay? You're going to have to deal with it sooner or later. And this person has left it too long. They've left it later. And that's why it's more painful. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody with strong Aquarius in their chart. Okay, it can be somebody, sometimes it can be silent. They sometimes appear like they have no heart at all, but it's because they're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing. Spirit doesn't want you to lose hope for this connection. Okay, there is hope. Some of you may be getting tarot readings, or you need to get a tarot reading because a tarot card came up right there. Okay. And some of you, this person is, they're rising, they're rising. There's an eagle here. So they're spreading their wings and they're ready to rise above the conflict. Again, we had the Seven of Wands a couple of times. Yeah, see, ding dong, there goes the light off in their head. Okay. So the light bulb has gone off. And Spirit is saying, you have the key to your happiness. You have the key here. And I don't know why, but constantly the cat is coming up. Here is the cat again. So I'm going to say it again. Either this person loves cats, wants to get a cat, has a cat, Or maybe you're going to get cats together. I don't know, but the cat keeps showing up. So there are cat lovers out there. I love all animals. So then we got the money bag. So they're definitely worried about money, like I was saying. But they're going to have to go through some kind of financial and material changes, as we have seen right here. Okay. This has come up a few times too. They may be into cycling, or they may own a motorcycle. Okay. And some of them may be Trekkie fans or Star Wars fans, or into sci-fi. This person's in warrior mode. Oh yeah, that would be why the Seven of Wands came out a few times, the Seven of Swords. This person is planning, they're figuring it out. They are in warrior mode. Do you know why? Because they have love for you, and there's a very deep connection there with the two lovebirds and the heart there in the middle. You have the key to their heart is what I'm hearing, okay? You have the key to their heart. And again, they want to make things right. These changes are inevitable. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the 3 messages over now. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get the first message. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, so I feel like they're going to come out of hermit mode. They're realizing that these changes are inevitable. They may be worried that you've already walked away emotionally, and they want to come and connect with you here. Okay, they want to come and make things right. And they may come to you and defend what their actions were, why they did or said what they did. Okay, next message. Twin flames. Ooh, so for some of you, you're definitely twin flames, okay? So twin flames is one soul cut into 2, okay? And so it's kind of like you reflect off each other. You may have shown this person their shadow side, okay? So they're seeing their toxic traits, behaviors, or they're seeing the toxic people around them more clearly now. And they feel like, you know, they're being judged for it because they're waking up, okay, is what I'm getting. They may be being judged by their family, their friends, for making these changes, for going through this awakening, if you like, is what I'm getting. Because they're working on themselves. Their family and friends may be saying, like, what's happening to you? It's Scorpio's fault. But that's what we're sent to do. We're sent to wake people up, whether we like it or not, right, Scorpio? I'm a fellow Scorpion for those of you that are brand new. Okay, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So spirit wants you to believe and keep the hope that your person's out there, Scorpio. This deep connection is coming in. I'm telling you what. Okay, they're ready to fight for this connection. They're ready to balance this connection. And now they know these changes are inevitable, and now they know they have no choice but to get with the program is kind of what I'm seeing. All right, let's start digging into part 2. So Scorpio, if this is where you leave me, I thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. For those of you meeting me on part 2, again, upper right-hand corner, or the part 2 options are in the description area with the membership there. It doesn't matter to me. You asked for all those options. They're both there. Okay, much love, much light. I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.